Hey guys, welcome to Dungeons 3. So this is something a little bit different. Right now isn't much going on with Genshin Impact, so I thought I'll try something different. So this Dungeons 3 is a dungeon management simulation. I've played the second game, really enjoyed it, and I just recently got my hands on this game. So yeah, I haven't done much. I've only done the tutorial, and yeah, we're gonna be
The shadow of
doing the
absolute
first one.
evil. The shadow of absolute evil had crossed the sea and now sought the chosen target, a dark elf named Thalya.
Okay, so
A long, long time ago. The absolute evil had, in the famous predecessor to this game, subjugated the known world and defeated good. Now, in a world full of blackness and despair, it spent its days sipping cocktails from the skulls of its enemies and forging new plans over a grilled unicorn kebab. Unfortunately, there wasn't much left to forge. A few orc wedges, the occasional trick played on the little snots. There just wasn't anything left to conquer. As the weeks and months passed, the absolute evil grew ever more reticent and seclusive. From time to time, one could hear a slight murmur from the depressed evil's secret laboratory in the depths of the dungeon. Its creatures grew more worried with each passing day, and even started to miss its ingenious evil tricks. It was a somewhat confusing time for them. No beatings, no torture, and no being sent to a senseless death. On the other hand, it was a rather nice change. Eons passed, and the unicorn supply dwindled until suddenly, one wonderful day, the evil genius evil joyfully burst from its secret laboratory. It finally had a new goal. An unknown continent, as often found in sequels, lay to the east, sheltered from the wicked evil by naught but a puny little ocean. It immediately had a fleet built. This was so powerful that it covered the horizon from north to south and was manned by the best and most powerful creatures at the devious evil's command. The fleet set sail for the crossing to this new continent, left the harbor, and sank. Yet that mattered naught to the couldn't give a hoot about its minions evil. It instructed its goblins and little snots to design an even more powerful fleet. These new ships were gigantic. Loaded with devious evil's second-best creatures, the fleet set out. And that sank as well. The annoyed evil saved his relentless anger towards the shipbuilders for later. Obviously, it would have to take care of the matter itself. With a sigh, it cast a spell and created a shadow of itself, a creature of absolute darkness and evilness. This shadow flew across the water towards the east. There, it would find a vessel, a corruptible being that would subjugate this land in the name of evil, and the shadow had the perfect target in mind.
alright, so that was the starting of the game. Yeah, we are the
The
absolute
great
evil.
paladin Tanos, hero of the totally eastern kingdoms and a repugnantly good fellow. He was visiting the fatiguing library in Twistram with his comrades to see his foster daughter Thalya.
Well now, Thalya, tell me about your studies. Are you making progress with the writings of the ancient sages?
Yes, dear father, I have thoroughly digested it and have come a step closer to the good. The desire within me to do evil is defeated.
Really? Excellent! I am proud of you, my child. Continue to concentrate on your studies. I must go to Stormbreeze to clear up a few matters. I'll be back soon. In the meantime, my loyal friend Grimly will protect the country. Should anything trouble you, you can turn to him. Isn't that right, Grimly?
Aye, of course, Janos. I'll keep an eye on the damned elf. Your daughter. You can count on me.
Then I'll see you soon, my friends. May the goddess watch over you, and the light burn eternally.
Bon voyage, dear father. I'll make you so proud of me. Who does good is good.
Yuck. Disgusting phrases like that always leave such a nasty taste in my mouth. These abnormally good heroes, on the other hand, had no inkling of the malignity gathered to the south. One moment a herd of sheep was peacefully grazing, and the next moment, whomp! With a fulminant explosive effect that ate up half our special effects budget, the shadow entered the world. His target, a dark elf caught between good and evil, was very close. As the shadow of the unspeakably evil moved through the world, all around it died. Plants withered, animals perished. Sort of like a picnic with my family.
Here we go. Spread evil and corruption. Yeah, so this game is kind of a comedic game, you know?
The shadow of the far-off evil found itself very, very close to Twistram. It could practically feel its target's presence.
Take these lanterns, men, and let the light of the goddess shine. For the night is dark and full of terrors. And there's a pile of horse poo around here somewhere. I trod in it earlier. For the darkness! I mean, for the light! Sorry, I'm still in training.
Don't worry.
Yes, well, that is somewhat suboptimal. Naturally, the shadow of the almighty evil was an incredibly powerful creature. But, well, light was a bit of an issue. It would certainly be wise to stay out of the lantern light.
Alright, cool. So, this game is, you know, with the narration done,
Lanterns.
you can either
Lanterns
do...
everywhere, lanterns. You'd think some nutcase hung them all over the place just to be irritating. I'm supposed to be the evil one here. Whatever. The shadow of the nestled cozily before the fireplace evil was extremely sensitive to light and would inevitably take damage from it. It was important to avoid light as much as possible.
Alright, so as I was saying, we can either follow the narration or just go against it to see what it would happen. So if we just do what it says, nothing would happen, but let's just give it a go. You know, something funny might happen, but it looks like nothing happened. Alright, cool. Yeah, sometimes you might trigger some funny things, funny comments from the narrator himself. Right, what just happened?
The shadow reached the entrance to Twistram. Fortunately, this one was not closed, but it was brightly lit. Luckily, there was an unfortunate guard on patrol that the shadow was able to possess, thanks to its incredible powers, as long as it wasn't in the light. The shadow of absolute evil melded with the guard and took control of his body. Thus, it was able to pass through the gate with ease.
What was that? I think there was something wrong with that last beer.
Unfortunately, the shadow's possession only lasted a short while before the guard was able to free himself. Still, it was long enough to get past the gate. The shadow's target was close, so close. Thalya, the dark elf. Soon she would fight on the side of evil.
May May the goddess be with you, my friends. It will soon be time to open the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Come to the big square and join in the festivities.
Well, I don't know.
I had actually kind of planned to spend the evening in the bathhouse.
Friends, this orphanage is very important to my father. Tanos, you know, the mighty paladin, the one you really don't want to offend.
Yeah, all right, we'd love to come.
Excellent! May the light of the goddess shine upon you, and let us experience this exhilarating spectacle in the big square together. Follow me, my friends, for evil, the light, I mean. Keep the light burning bright, for the night is dark and full of terrors or errors or something like
that. Soon she will be mine. Right. Can we possess that man? I think we can go in from here. Oh, I think we need to possess that mage. Is it? Can we? Yeah, I think so. Because we can't possess that guy. Ooh.
Stop holding the lantern in my face like that, boy. I am Grimly, king of the dwarves, and I am used to the cold, dark tunnels under the mountains. I have no need of any stupid lamp shining into me eyes. Now, damn pointy-eared. I mean, my good friend Tanos' foster daughter. Curse him. A dark elf is a dark elf, and nothing will change that. The girl will always... Should have cut her ears off when I had the chance. Enough chit-chat, men. You stay here and secure the area. I have to go check my invention. Stay alert. I can feel something evil lurking in the area. And it's not just that damn pointy-eared... I mean, that elf.
After this cliched monologue, Grimly disappeared into the darkness. The impatient evil shadow set off again.
Alright, so where do we go? Here? Is she here? Nope.
In the distance, one could hear the unbearably good bells of a church. They must be marking the opening of the orphanage in the fatiguing library. Heroes with lanterns began to stream in that direction. The crossing on a red signal evil shadow swore, or would have if it had a mouth, and tried to avoid the lanterns as much as possible.
Something interesting is happening. You should have a look.
And in the name of my father, see so many of you here of your own free will.
Finally, the time had come, and the shadow of the passes in the slow lane evil was within range of Thalya, the dark elf. The time had come for it to use its incredible powers to possess her for a short time.
My dear father Father would be very proud were he with us today. He would be overjoyed to see us give the young and the needy a place to live and thrive. That's why I'm happy to take this orphanage and destroy it utterly, and all of you with it.
What did she say?
Die! I feel the power within me. Oh, it's over 9,000!
Unimagined powers surfaced in Thalya. The black magic of the Dark Elves. She immediately began to unleash these powers of chaos upon the world.
Like lambs to the slaughter!
The Dark Elf raged through Twistram's inexperienced guards. She thereby built up a tremendous inner energy, which she released into the world as a focus beam, while screaming, Kamehameha! Meanwhile, in the fatiguing library, they waited eagerly with coffee and cake for Thalya to show up and open the new orphanage. The energy beam hit the cake with a resounding zap and reduced it to ashes. Oh yes, and the rest of the building and everyone inside it as well. The narcissistic evil patted itself on the shoulder for this. Or it would have, but the metal armor always made such a terrible clonking noise when it tried. But then again, that's what little snots are for. Obviously, the Dispatch Shadow had found a perfect vessel in the Dark Elf. Thalya had already earned the title of Employee of the Month, with the utter destruction of the fatiguing library, as well as half of Twistram. The destruction of an orphanage and the bombardment of innocent citizens with magic missiles immediately made her the minion-wasting evil's new favorite henchperson. Her evil deeds complete, Thalya withdrew into the vaults beneath the ruins of the fatiguing library. There, between the slaughterhouse and Mad Archbishop Lazarus's apartments, she prepared to create something powerful in the name of the absolutely ultimately evil. A dungeon heart, the cornerstone of any dungeon's power. Far away, Paladin of Light and Thalya's former mentor, Tanos, was on his way to the Empire's capital of Stormbreeze. Naive and trusting as he was whistling cheerfully to himself, with no inkling of his foster daughter's dark deeds. Though he was aware that as a dark elf, she always had a core of evil in her. He had hoped to defeat it through religious indoctrination with ancient mad writings. Well, old bean, you thought wrong.
All right.
Twistram in ruins. Thalya, the Dark Elf, had turned to evil and laid the fatiguing library in ruins. Now she began to build a small power base in its vaults. Her first dungeon.
Awesome. If the game was too easy for you, hellish. Okay, let's not go crazy there. Alright, I think we still have time. Let's do one more round. So she is the main character. Okay. In the previous one, we played as the absolute evil, and he didn't do anything. He just sat down on his throne.
Twistram looked like the leftovers from a heavy metal concert.
What? What have I done? Oh no! I've fallen to evil again. Father will be beside himself. He was right when he said, you either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Although, in a way, it was fun to be evil. Burning things, pillaging, and showing those nasty goody two-shoes where the hammer hangs. They just look down at me anyway. My revenge will be terrible.
While Thalya was delivering a typical villainous monologue, something happened around her. From the depths arose a pulsating crystal, filled with the magic-savvy evil's power. A dungeon heart. Not to be confused with those dungeon hearts from other games. We don't want to be sued. Again.
Hello, greetings. What seems to be your boggle?
Secret mental messages were exchanged between Thalya and the mentally savvy evil's crystal. We could explain this in detail at this point, but that would require a 3-hour monologue on my part, and I am definitely not being paid enough for that.
Right then. I will make these people suffer for mocking me. Father's henchmen never liked me anyway, and always insulted me, calling me pointy-eared. It's time for my well-deserved revenge!
The game logic internalizing evil had given Thalya an assignment. Out there on the surface were shamelessly good places in urgent need of destruction.
Nah, no problem. I'll take care of it. I and an evil army.
Naturally, the strategically well-versed evil did not send its new general into battle alone. A dungeon had to be built, and creatures hired to provide her with a powerful army. Of course, the sophisticatedly thinking evil already knew which way the wind blew in a dungeon. However, should it be hit by short-term memory loss, it could effortlessly look up things in the fabulous almanac.
Almanac. Destroy Twistram's remaining guard. Got a good location. Alright, cool. So let us build a... Ooh, what is that? Let's just close this. What is this?
The grandiose evil's helpers had not been idle. Well, they hadn't exhausted themselves either, but anyway, there were now some research projects the researching evil could pursue. The new improved research menu, TM, was now available.
Alright, a new research room. Okay. How do you do research?
The new improved research menu, TM, opened and gave an overview of currently available technologies. At the moment, the selection was still limited, but that would change. After all, this evil crusade had only just begun.
Right, so we need that, I think. That. So we don't have enough money yet. Alright, we need to build a treasure room. I haven't figured out where to build a treasure room just yet. Ooh.
Evil will triumph!
We can still grab her. Yeah, in this game you can grab your minions and toss them around. Alright, so I guess we will build our treasure room here, since this is all around here. We need to build a hoard room. Yeah, let's build it here.
A spider nest has been unearthed.
Okay, we can't build that then. Let's just do it here. Build horde room. And we need to build a more gold. Nice. Right. Just gonna keep digging. And yeah, I guess we can start summoning some goblins and orc goblins. Orcs. Armor bonus. Yeah, let's just give it to you. Research? No, not enough evil yet. Right, so let me just pick up this guy.
Hopefully no one has arachnophobia. A spider nest has been discovered.
Right. Can I build more workers? Oh, another one. Alright.
Give me my orders!
More gold, guys. This is really generous. I don't remember having this much gold in the second game. Alright, I think we built the chicken room here. There's just so much gold. Any research can we do? Research. More snots, yes. Yeah, more. But we don't have enough evil now. Alright, that's... Okay, what can we build here? Can we build anything? Demons? No, no. Research. More snots, more snots. Improve research. Hurry up. Do your work. Yeah, let's just make that a hot room. Hurry up. Alright, let's expand this chicken room. Alright, let's send them.
You desire?
Cool. Destroy Twistram's remaining guard tower. Where is it actually? Evil music. Peaceful music. Evil music. Alright.
Blinding beams of light met the dauntless evil's creatures. They briefly squinted at the disgusting brightness. Finally, they grinned, satisfied. At last, they were able to carry the battle to the good people and were not limited to protecting themselves in a dungeon, as is the case with other representatives of the genre.
Follow me, sons of Rohan. I mean, my vicious...
What is going on here? I feel disturbance.
The deeds of the conspicuous evil and its henchmen had not gone unnoticed. As a matter of fact, even a blind man could see the destruction they left behind them. As idiotic heroes do, they sent out a small patrol to scout the area.
Move out, men. Have a look around and report back to me. While I would love to accompany you myself, I'm currently teaching myself to play the ukulele.
Okay, enemies are coming, guys.
Ouch!
Alright, here we are. Alright, just get the healer first. And once we're done, go for her warrior.
Wasn't that the Staggering Pony Tavern? By the goddess, I won't be getting any more roast pork there.
Oh, they're coming in, guys. I didn't prepare any traps. Shoot. Alright, you guys.
I am the queen of...
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Hey, where does this lead? We should take a closer look.
The first heroes had discovered the not-so-well-hidden evil's dungeon and now entered its depths. Of course, the insidious evil had already prepared a despicable reception for them. At least I hope so.
Even if that's not the case, I will kill these ridiculous do-gooders myself. They will pay for mocking me over the years. Wait a minute. What am I saying? Those are my friends. How can I plan their deaths?
Thalya
They
had
are
chosen
no
an
longer-
extremely unfavorable time for moral doubts. Luckily, her evil dark elf heritage prevailed. Hey, Thalya, you're evil, so act like it.
What? Oh, yeah, okay. Kill them all!
Huh? The armies of evil here? Damn it all, how did that... excuse me, sir. Wouldn't it make more sense if we attacked all at once? Where's the fun in that? Wave after wave, that's a strategy for real men.
Thanks to the enemy's limited tactical finesse, their destruction was virtually unavoidable. So it was time to decorate for the victory celebration, to get the beer and hire the orc dancers. Okay, maybe not orcs. I shudder at the thought.
They're going to be child's play. Leave them to me. I mean, hold them back and let them hit you while I deal with them.
Alright, so we'll let our minions recover first, and in the meantime... Oh, what is she doing here? In the meantime, we need to build traps. But how do we build traps? We can't build... get evil? How do we do a lot of things? It's alright, let's just get more workers first. More workers, more... What? No lecture hall, no lecture hall. Alright, we can improve her later.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Attack my minions! Work harder, minions. Let's build more horde rooms. Alright.
No! Where are you taking me?
Let's expand this treasure room. Probably might remove this. Oh, it's still here. Still has some more gold there. The recovery is slow. And
It's payday.
I think we need more orcs.
Enemies have entered the dungeon.
Throw me at the end!
Alright, let's get rid of
Time!
Okay, I think we can send them off to the other world.
Yeah?
Alright, minions, time for you to conquer this good location. Can you come here? Can you go through here? That would be great.
The armies of evil reach one of those disgustingly good places that had survived the destruction of Twistram. The ice-cold hand, I mean evil, would deal with it immediately.
Oh my gosh, there's so many edits.
I want Tanos's head!
Come on, oh no, they die. Don't die, please don't die.
Ow!
The little town of Good was destroyed and turned into a hotbed of evilness. Cracks formed on the surface, and something, guess, evil rose from the depths. This evilness, in a practical spherical form, was the sweet lifeblood which flowed through the personified evil's veins. It stimulated the armies of evil and swelled their power. All this lofty blah blah without any impact on the game aside, it was another resource primarily or exclusively used for more powerful research. Delicious evilness flowed into the dungeon heart and filled it with power. New research was thus made available, which would help the dungeon to even greater power. The impatient evil immediately began to research something.
Is there anything we can fight before we get back? Right, there should be one tower here. Oh, okay. Let's get rid of them. Ooh, that hurts. Alright, the next. Alright, anything ain't worth exploring here? Alright, I think it's time for us to head back. We need more minions and more gold. We need more gold, guys. More gold. More creatures. Yes. Yes. Alright, we need... Yep, we can get some Naga. Definitely need some orcs. Okay, 3 of each. Oh, another gold vine. Gold rain. Let's just get rid of this part so that we can get something nice. Okay.
By the goddess of light! What happened here? The whole city is in ruins. I drank a beer right over there just yesterday.
Look, someone's coming over.
There are enemies in your dungeon.
Yeah, we definitely
Hey
need to research that. Destroy them, my minions.
The bustling evil had discovered a room in the underground.
Discovered a what? Oh, I can help that. Alright, cool. I didn't know I could do that. If that's the case, that would make life a little bit more faster. Alright, we need this. Definitely need this, you know, to get... How's their life? Everybody's almost at full HP. Ooh, more gold. Anything else we can do? How is the horde? Yep, everybody's at full health.
To the hero!
Let's go.
Spiders have spread throughout the underground.
Oh, wait, what? Oh no, oh no.
What's up?
You guys go back first.
Hey! Keep your... Ooh!
And fight them.
We'll show him. Hey! Keep your hands to yourself.
Your dungeon heart is under attack.
Huh? By who? Alright, I'm leaving you guys here. Alright. Back to destroying good, my minions.
What's up?
Alright, you will all head to the next good location. While you guys are there, I will want you one more goal. What are you two doing here? Okay, I see a book.
I will destroy this land. Thanos must die.
Let's go. One more good location. Get the road. We definitely get the north. Get the road. You guys get the road.
The second island of the good was mercilessly overrun by the strategically savvy evil's hordes and turned into an evil island. Soon, more of that exquisite evilness would be bubbling to the surface. Excellent. Even better than in Dungeons 2. Not that I'm out to plug it or its fantastic add-on or anything. I'd never do that.
Alright guys, finish them off.
Heyday.
Go after them. Last guard post, guys.
The good camp has been destroyed. Victory is ours. Evil is victorious. Ha! Good thing I switched sides.
And so it was that the good camp was destroyed by the battle-wise evil's army. Now it was time to take over all of the good islands. That would be a cakewalk. Easy as stealing candy from a baby. Candy from a baby? Simple. My ass. Ever tried it? The screaming and crying and fetching their parents and family as reinforcements, and those little beasts bite pretty damn hard. Not that I have any personal experience, of course.
The ultimate, chaotic, absolute, whatever evil will be happy. I am. Father is gonna be so angry. Do you really know what you're doing? You wanted to be good. You have dedicated yourself to the light. Stop and really think about your deeds.
Can you please just stop with the golem thing? We already had too many Lord of the Rings gags in the last 2 games. Enough is enough.
Yeah, exactly. Just shut it, good me.
Alright. Let's do some research for her. Definitely like that. Nice. Any more gold? Alright, you guys. Fight them.
Good will fall.
How do we go here? Oh, we need to take one big route. Alright, more research. More golem. More. What's this? Summon shadow. Thalya can summon 3 shadows, which while they cannot simply possess it will still do some respectable damage. That's not bad either, right? Go. Right guys, that looks like the end of close to the end. I can feel evil will lurk and win. Oh, Shadow's dead.
Queen of Evil.
Thalya and the destructive evil's army had succeeded in destroying Twistram and the surrounding area. Good no longer existed in this land.
Why? What the hell happened here?
Apparently not quite all of the good guys were defeated. The dwarven King Grimly, an old drinking buddy of Tanos the Paladin, was just touring the country with his exorbitantly large army to ensure everything was in order. Thank God the foresighted evil had provided for this contingency. The dungeon heart was charged with evilness and enough energy to act as a teleporter. For Thalya, of course.
Ooh, good. Then all the best, brave warriors, and stop them! Right! I'm out of here.
With a plop, Thalya dissipated and disappeared to a faraway and safe place. The rest of the sacrificing evil's creatures looked astonished as their general fled, but only for a moment, as they already found themselves facing an unpleasant army of good.
This is the work of that damn pointy-eared wench. I always warned Thanos that those miserable dark elves couldn't be trusted. Criminals, the lot of them. But enough is enough. I'm going to find that shifty witch and use her ears as bookmarks.
Alright, I think that's about it for today, guys.
The Gehenna Stones. After leaving the vestiges of Twistram, Thalya set out for the Gehenna Stones. They served as seals to keep the demon...
Alright, I think that's about it for today, guys. Took longer than expected. This probably I might not do any more of this series because it's gonna be very long. But if you guys like it, comment down in the comments below. Let me know if you still want to see more of Dungeons 3. I really like this game. It's really fun, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. So that's it for today, guys. Stay safe and never give up on your dreams. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.